Down onto the ground for the core work. Set you guys up. All right, so we will still have a little core challenge at the very end like we've been doing, but we're gonna start first with a little core warm-up. So with our core warm-up today, we've just got 2 exercises that we're gonna go through real quick. Send it over here. Good. So these 2 exercises, we're just gonna go back to back for 20 seconds on, and then a 10-second rest in between. Oh, this is the wrong, give me one moment. That's the wrong one. So 20 seconds on, no rest. We're just gonna finish this out real quick before we get into the core challenge. We're gonna have Russian twist and a boat crunch. So we're gonna go 20-second Russian twist. We can use a dumbbell or just our hands. Focus here is elbow to thigh, side to side. And then to make it harder, you can lean back more, keeping the feet on the ground. And then the hardest one is getting the feet off the ground, and you're going side to side in your Russian twist. And then Yafa, you can do these as well, just seated, side to side, elbow to thigh, good. And then right after that, we're gonna go into our boat crunch. Boat crunch, we can do this a few different ways. You can go back onto your elbows and bring the knees in and out. You can lean back on your hands, lean in and out. Or the most modified version today is gonna be our reverse crunch. So you're just gonna start in our reverse crunch, come in, extend out. You can modify that by putting your feet in the glute bridge position, reverse crunch in and back out halfway, in and out halfway. So we're gonna go 20 seconds for each of those. Yes, Steven?
What do you do? My lower back is activated right now.
Oh, okay. Green, what do we usually do if we don't do the crunch? Don't we usually do dead bugs?
Like you can do dead bugs
Okay.
with your legs up and pushing your lower back into the ground and literally holding. So you're gonna squeeze.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. And you'll do that for both of those instead, if you can't do the Russian twist also. All right, anyone else need modifiers? So 20 seconds, we're gonna go 4 quick rounds, these 2 exercises, and then get into the core challenge and then be done for the day. Sound good? Awesome, let's do it. So starting here in 10 seconds, starting with our Russian twist. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. Want you focusing on getting the elbow to the thigh. Elbow to the thigh. Good. Elbow to the thigh. Side to side here, halfway done. And then we're going right into our boat crunch. 3, 2, 1. Putting the weight down, right into our boat crunch. So we can either lean back on our hands, lean back on our elbows, coming straight in and out, or you can go side, out. That's a little tougher, or going into your reverse crunch to modify. Coming back up, right into our Russian twist. Right back into our Russian twist. Yeah, we're gonna go fast today. Fast, no break. We'll break right before going into the core challenge. Good, so side to side here. Moving back into the boat crunch. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Boat crunch in and out. Extend in, extend out. Good, and then remember modifying down into a reverse crunch or a modified reverse crunch. Good. Finishing up, moving back into our Russian twist. Here we go, Russian twist. Round number 3, so we're halfway through everything. Side to side. And if you're using the dumbbell, Getting ready to put it away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Into our boat crunch. Extend out and in. Good. Out and in. Perfect. Halfway done. Keep on working. Good job. Keep on going. Going back into our Russian twist to finish 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Russian twist to finish off round number 4. And then one more boat crunch. Good. Elbow to thigh. Side to side. Good. Getting the dumbbell right over your hips like you're putting on a seatbelt. Seatbelt side to side. Boat crunch to finish things off. Boat crunch to finish things off. In and out. Point the toes as you go out. Return to normal as you come back in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. We're gonna go into our core portion here. If you need to do anything to get yourself ready, we'll give you about a couple minutes here to get prepared. And then I'll go over what the core challenge is for today. So for the core challenge, we've built up to 30 seconds the last time. And this time we're gonna go back down, but we're gonna decrease the rest. So for the past few weeks, we did 20 on, 20 off, 25 on, 25 off, 30 on, 30 off. Today we're gonna go back down to 20 seconds for work, but 10 seconds for rest. So 20-second work, 10-second for rest for 5 rounds. And remember, the 3 variations that we can pick are our dead bug extension or our dead bug. So you can either go into a dead bug extension and hold that, or you can start in your dead bug position, alternating leg, alternating hand, and go into dead bug alternating extensions. That's the first one. Second one will be our high plank up on our hands, and we make this active by imagining we're pulling our hands towards our feet. And then the third one, down on our elbows, low elbow plank. Also with this one, imagining we're pulling our elbows towards our feet to make it active. So pick one of those, and then give you about 30 seconds before we actually begin. Once I start the timer from 10, then I want you in position, getting ready, and then you'll hear that 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Should take us no more than 2 minutes to finish off our core today. Awesome. So it looks like everyone's kind of getting ready. I'm gonna start down the countdown timer starting from 10 here, and we'll get ready here in 5,
Is it more
4.
challenging on
Yeah.
elbows?
Yeah, I'd say elbows is probably the most challenging. There we go. Here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. So yeah, if you want to try the elbows, I'd say that's the most challenging. I've had someone in the other class do an active up and down the whole time, so that's pretty challenging, but I'd say low plank is pretty challenging itself. And rest. Good job. Make sure if you're in that plank position, we're resting. 10 seconds of rest. Resting here. Going back into it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're in the plank position, you're pulling your hands towards your feet. You should feel your core already get activated just from that simple cue. Remember, your hands aren't actually moving, but you're imagining you're pulling them down towards your feet. Rest here. 3, 2, 1, and down. Already done with 2 rounds. Already almost halfway through. Moving into round 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Challenging your core, whatever that might be. Active plank position, good. Halfway done. Make sure if you're in a plank, pushing yourself away from the ground. Don't let yourself get closer to the ground. And rest. Done with round 3. 10-second rest here. Moving into round number 4. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold that plank. Push yourself away from the ground. Pull your hands towards your feet. Halfway done. Finishing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Last round here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 20 seconds, and then we're done for the day. Good job. Last 10 seconds. Keep on pushing. Make sure you're off the ground. Hands towards the feet. Good. 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job, everybody. Done with our core. Let's start to cool it down. Do whatever you need to, and then meet me back on your back, pulling both knees in towards your chest. Start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Holding onto your right leg. Let your left leg come down to the ground. We're gonna focus a little bit more on the hip flexors here. So your left heel, I want you really pushing it into the ground. Should feel your glute activate and contract. And as that happens, I want you pulling in your right knee a little bit further. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Once you reach your stopping point, you can rotate your ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. Good. Let's switch our legs now. Grabbing onto your left knee, right heel down to the ground, pushing it into the ground, pulling the left knee closer and closer towards you. Once you hit your stopping point, rotate your ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. Very good. Both legs extend, both arms overhead. Reach